Yeah, and as you can see, I had some fun with the clothing mod, so yeah, we have all new different clothes for our companions with nice Saloonite armor for Shadowheart, which I think looks really cute, really
Almost
fitting.
pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all
And
the
I mean,
less pleasant
maybe you
aspects.
recognize it from Isabel, but I still think it's very nice to have. We have some
My time is yours.
kind of show off
What do you need?
clothes for Gale, which is of course nice by itself, but I also like that it kind of features more of the old brand. I also really like the Fire Wizard robe we have. And for Jaheira, just the traditional druid clothes. I also put different clothes on the other companions, but we will see in due time or next time we're in camp, so
Alright,
yeah.
what now?
Okay,
Can't slow
feels
down.
like forever. But now let's enter this shop.
Hi! Over here!
That sounds like enthusiasm.
Put him up! Put him up!
What do you want?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me!
Oh,
My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
what an odd interaction. Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you? Even though we're just a bard, so not the best on one-on-one combat, I think we would wipe the floor with him. Let's talking more fighting. Follow your dreams and find out. Maybe pick a different... that might be rude, but... you know, I'm sorry, but maybe pick a different career.
Whew! I was hoping you'd say that.
Or
To
like
tell you
that.
the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
I mean, who likes getting hurt? Okay, there are people, but I guess mostly Lae'zel fans.
Mulworm Sendle, Icewind Dale Strandling, and Horde Scarab dye now on sale.
Do you do anything else?
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Roll a charisma save if you can stop laughing. Let me guess. You've decided to try being a barbarian.
That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
Sure, why not?
Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Maybe not.
I want to rage. Dice coughing. Hilarious. Why you? Carmen Pennygut.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
I don't know where it's from, but when I hear that someone's called Carmen, I think it was in a comic, where a woman was like, why am I called Carmen? I don't like cars, I don't like men, I hate this name. I always have to think about that. Anyway. Oh, the bad option is to say leave the tech lines to the experts. Let's take a look at your wares.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Hey, I just picked them. Okay. It's kind of ironic that I just did the whole adjustment of our clothes right before entering the first clothing shop we met in the game. Well.
Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
Should we go around and sneak? Ah, that would be quite impolite, right? Let's do it anyway. Ideas for new outfits. Ankle scarf, oxbow ties, bucket hats, could be fashionable. Displacer cloaks, hard to source outside of circus. Face ruffs, two-person waistcoats. Why are they interesting ideas? I wonder if the bucket hats is like an Easter egg or reference to Divinity Original Sin 2. Cause if you play Undead in Original Sin 2, you have to veil yourself so people don't see that you're an undead and just attack you. And in the tutorial area, you just have one kind of helmet you can find, and it's a bucket. Hey there, Alistair. Nice to see you. I hope you're fine. And we have here two letters. A sended letter and a letter from Figaro. Let's read the Figaro letter first. Dear sister, do take care not to tell your customers to return to face makers. I don't want them confusing your horrendous designs for my own. Hope this finds you blessed. Figaro. Very charming brother. A fancy letter with the light musk of a good perfume. Dearest Carmen, the work samples in your last correspondence were most exceptionally well received. In particular, these fabulous straw hats were a hit. The League of Basket Makers and Wicker Workers thought the pattern and structure was fabulous, and the hat shapes themselves were not too far from their usual specification. They requested some more samples post-haste, with more business to follow. Oh, happy day. Mistress Seamlock, Order of Master Tailors, Glovers, Mercers, Waterdeep. Seems like her brother is doing kind of more sophisticated outfits, maybe. The Needled Book. A book for an advanced dressmaking, fitted with materials like spare needles, measures, and patterns. It is riddled with handwritten annotations, and most of its accoutrement have been removed. Never heard that word. Baldur's Gate 3, your daily source of new English vocabulary. I just thought he was upstairs. Nothing too interesting. I mean...
Hell's not this again.
Hey there, Elder Brain.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised to say that, but I think an Elder Brain uncontrolled is even worse than an Elder Brain controlled by the three chosen of the Dead 3. Because, I mean, then it will be just the end and everyone becomes a mind player.
My mother and father.
Seems like a lot.
Oops.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
I still love that name. Okay, I think that's actually it here. We could try to deliver the torso of Dribbles to the circus. But I don't think we can do that. Here. We should continue searching for his body parts. So I think we have to find more of them. And I think we can now continue onwards. Yeah, we don't want to reconsider the deal. Do the Steel Watchers say anything when you talk to them?
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
I wonder what powers them, especially since it's so many of them. If they are just enchanted, or how do they do that? I mean, quite powerful magic to create one of those things, but like so many? You can talk about it to her, but yeah, she says find the rest. Oh, okay. Yeah, then let's find the rest of Dribbles.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Just imagine everything you say as an NPC is, talk to the other one.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
Why that? What's special about today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Interesting. We even have more than one option to get inside. Because we're Baldurian, we can just go into it, or at least ask for that. We also have, of course, the permission of Valeria. We can try to bribe. Or we can say we're part of the coronation orchestra. Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serious killer is on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Nice. Regarding the Steel Watchers, I think it's a body in a mechanical suit like Dreadnoughts from Warhammer 40k. That could be. But I mean, the first one we met had this read, detect thoughts, reading minds kind of abilities. I do wonder. And I mean, at least the joints are completely made of metal. I don't think there's any human flesh that could fit inside there. Do I want to know what's inside? I kind of expected them to be just enchanted armors.
Such authority.
What happy music! Maybe let's short rest to get back our wild shape charges.
Lovely day this. For now.
I wonder what the next move is.
Also interesting how like Gale already spent quite a few of the spell slots, and Shadowheart just 2.
No time to rest.
Anyway.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash.
And he can also use the Steel Watch.
Interesting. Bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Not if we can do something about it. The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Hey Luna, nice to see you.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Okay, they want us to go to the audience chamber. So here. There are 2 ways to go up. Let's quick save and do something else. So I'll sneak around and see if we can find out anything.
Gortash is expecting you. Meaning? Please make your way to the audience chamber.
They kind of seem to have a hive mind, right? Oh, Minthara.
What happens next is out of our hands.
If it isn't little Wyll's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really.
Oh yeah,
He's
I hear the
upstairs
compassion.
in Wyrm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Oh, Minthara. I guess. Let's do that.
Raven Guard's a hero. Eldril would still be stuck in...
I think I haven't taken along Wyll for quite a while. So let's see how many level ups we have to do. And yeah, here you can see some of the other camp outfits I modded. With Karlach, Halsin.
Yes?
Oh, You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsc.
There might be, but
I
it's not
think
a
we
path
already
I
asked
tread
that
until
last
we
time.
must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then. You're sure?
All right. Okay, Wyll.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
At level 5, so we have 5 level ups.
Blade at the ready.
Let's go for that. Oh, this set looks so edgy. Dragon's own luck. Yeah, I think I already said that last time. Though last time has been quite a while. I don't think counterspell is a wise idea on warlocks. I mean, I know some people disagree, but you have just so few spell slots. I don't know. Hunger of Hader. 5 levels, Jesus, I thought I didn't take Wyll much. I don't know, I think the problem is... I mean, I always have Gale and Shadowheart with me, and the other thing is that I usually use either someone whose quest I'm on or martial class, and I already have like 3 full casters, so I don't really need a warlock, like gameplay wise. Like, it's not that I don't like Wyll, per se. Of course, he is kind of cool character. Vanish into darkness and become invisible, as long as you stand still. Yeah. So if I move, it ends. Doesn't sound too cool. Let's take it, I guess. And Wall of Fire. Light and another feat, so we go for more charisma. Another spell. Flame Strike is fun. Going in all for the flame theme. We have more options now. Polymorph can be fun. Not too much though. Speak of that. Ooh, you can cast Conjure Elemental. Let's take that one. A cantrip. Don't really think we need another one. Poison spray. And one of gold. All right.
Have a lot on my mind.
Ready to watch
Well,
the coronation.
kind
Kind
of.
of. And here we go.
Every duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for it.
Minthara.
The sky for
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
I kind of expected more of a conversation between Wyll and Minthara, but, well,
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear
Yeah,
this?
safe.
Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
At least they're chatty. I hear Waterdeep's walking statues are a real bore.
Hear that, Nop? Lord Gortash has them
Gale
talking.
disapproves.
A credit to our city's ingenuity.
They're a true miracle of engineering.
Ha! It'll be a miracle if they're still working in a 10-day.
I mean, there are quite a feat of engineering and magic. Gotta admire that. But beside that...
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
Kind of funny way of talking.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Ah, it's the bodyguards of all the noble people probably up there. Also interesting that the bodyguards have to stay here. I mean, they can't really do bodyguarding duties like that, right?
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Sure.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants, as long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
That's very pragmatic.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Mm.
It must be exhausting.
Let's see.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Oh, I was hoping she maybe has some teacher spill or something, you know?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yes, yes.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ooh, there's a lever. Let's use it. Ah. Aha. I mean, it's a nice view. Ah, now we can go outside. But I don't think there's any means to go up here. I wonder if that ever will come in handy, that we can enter here now. We'll see. I hope I don't forget. Probably I will.
What happens next is
Ooh. Quite a few weapons.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
I really like the robe. Look at that.
Please, you mustn't distract me.
The metallic shine of the red and everything. Pretty cool. Okay. I want to scout the whole ground floor before we go up. You know, just in case there are any nasty surprises.
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
But I mean, if all those sea watchers turn on us... let's hope they don't. I mean, they're even a level above us, so... That looks very much like lockpicking animation. What are you doing?
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Sure, if you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings. Guidance. That was a very bad roll.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Needed it for what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
If you take the money to leave, you're definitely not going to pay them back. Ah. Any idea what got them so spooked? But I think it's just maybe because lots of people are fleeing because of the Absolute's army, would be my guess.
You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
I mean, since the Flaming Fist kinda seems like our enemy, and Garon is compassionate, let's give him some money, especially because I think 300 gold is like nothing for our fund. Garon takes some money, places it into his hands and says, "Will this get you home?"
Really? You'll just give it to me? Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole. You can have it.
How much is that?
I'll never forget this. Never.
But. Don't think there's anything interesting here, but I mean, of course, we can try to open the chests.
Breathe quiet, move with care. Let's try it. Bet I can crack that open. See if there's something inside we want.
Nice. Ah, it's just a stuffed bear and a note. Ah, stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the fists can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Oh, the irony. Bakshi. Is that you? It's you. Lockpicking impossible?
Light on my feet.
What kind of chest is that? Can I steal from you? I can. Target -2. I think we should be able to hit that.
Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
Don't mind me. Why is lockpicking impossible again? What do they have as chests that I can't lockpick them?
Sure, no one will notice.
Yeah. Oh, that's your chest. Kinda makes sense. Interesting, I can't pick any of the others. Ah, if it was an arcane lock, it would say so. And it doesn't. And like arcane lock sounds a bit too much for. Well, how much was in here? 30 gold?
Mind my step.
Ah, interesting, he's not leaving.
You'll always have a warm welcome in Cloakwood, stranger. I promise.
Go and leave. Don't wait what's going to happen.
It's more than that. Wait and look at you.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yes, yes.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Interesting. I wonder what causes the wound on Shadowheart to act up. Especially here. Ooh, a white one.
We're still here.
It's a waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.